Okay, for this week's magic, we are going to talk about kitchen magic. Yes, kitchen magic. And let me preface this, you do not have to be a really good cook to do kitchen magic because I am not, and I do kitchen magic. I actually beat like 100,000 people to get on MasterChef and cook for Gordon Ramsay and Joe Bastianich and Graham doing kitchen magic. So yes, being a great cook is good, but you don't have to be. You could use kitchen magic stirring your kids' oatmeal in the morning. You could use kitchen magic making your coffee every day. Like any spell working, it's all about your intent and the pattern that you're working within it. So it's intent, it's putting magic into your food. Your kitchen is one great, think about it. A spell working, you're putting in a little mugwort, a little dragon's blood, a little this, a little that, working with a candle. Kitchen magic is amazing ingredients. Almost half of the stuff that's in your kitchen is stuff we use for magic. Cinnamon, fire, hot things. Anything citrusy is really good for cleansing and cleaning. Anything spicy is good for protection. So all these foods that you're putting into your food, so why not make your lasagna, your extra spicy lasagna, protection or love lasagna for your family, for your love. So it's really good to set up your space. So my kitchen is now my working altar. It's my working space. Make sure it's energetically clean. Make sure you're feeling in a good mood. You don't want to be all cranky because guess what? If you're making all cranky and you're stirring your kids' oatmeal, you're putting that cranky into their oatmeal like any spell working. So clear yourself before you're doing. I am making that instant oatmeal and I'm putting in love. Now, also remember that if you're above the equator, always go clockwise when you're adding in. And that certainly accounts for stirring, whether you've got a mortar and pestle and you're grinding your herbs, or again, your morning coffee. When you want to release stuff, you go counterclockwise, starwise. I'm getting rid of stress. I'm getting rid of anger and whatever you're doing. So remember that into the cooking process, even working with sigils, even if you're making your big soup or your stew, making symbols or sigils or money signs as you're stirring your soup. Guess what? That's what you're putting into it. Another good thing to have for kitchen magic is a kitchen witch. Have you ever seen a kitchen witch? It could be anything. It's a little witch doll. They've been around forever and ever and ever. You can buy them online. You can make your own. Kitchen witches do a lot of things. They protect your entire kitchen. They're really good at keeping things like from your food boiling over and keeping things from burning. And if you are somebody who works with different kind of dolls and deities and puppets, they actually, as a rule, of all the different ones I have in my house, the kitchen witch is kind of like the keeper of the house. She's the one who will keep everybody else in line. Even if you have a dragon, even if you have some fairy magic, your kitchen witch will be like the head of the house. It's really a puppet because a puppet means a doll that's for magical intent. And we're actually going to talk about puppet in the next week or so, making a puppet and what puppets are, because people have so many misconceptions about them that they're all bad or they're voodoo dolls or hoodoo dolls. Quite the opposite. But for today, just get yourself a kitchen witch, make yourself a kitchen witch, put her on a broom if you want to, mine is, and make her in charge of your kitchen. The roles of food are very important, like really, keeping garlic in your kitchen is very magical. Lemons are very protective. Even if they're just open lemons sitting in a food bowl, that's going to bring protection into your house. Using lemon in a spell is really, really magical. So some of the purpose, just in simple purpose of doing magic, the steps for food magic is first, set your purpose with your intention. What are you doing? What are you doing with this? Your lasagna or your pie. Ooh, love apple pie, just like we do in Love Magic. Again, maybe you want to make a heart on the bottom of your pie crust. But first, set your intention with what you are doing. Then you're going to select your food and ingredients, just like you do with a regular spell working. Ooh, I need fire for passion, and I need a candle for this, and I need some salt for grounding. Pick foods that you like, of course, because you don't want to be sitting there eating or saying things you don't, but foods that you enjoy. I say try to go foods for a healthy diet just because this is our temple. This is our number one working tool. Yes, I think it's National Chocolate Day is around here somewhere. So you can't be that good all the time, but try to put your health and everything into what you're making. Then you're going to visualize your intention. Really, see that abundance coming into that smoothie that you're making. See that health coming into that salad that you are chopping and preparing the nuts for. Smell it, taste it, feel it. You're putting that passion into the working of your hands, into the stirring of the pot. So put that intention in as you're peeling, as you are heating, as you are chopping. It's the magical. Remember, mind, body, spirit. In psychology, everything, you have to create it, you have to believe it, you have to put action into it, and the space, the magic, the faith behind it makes it happen is the battery pack. Cooking is the exact same thing. Spell working is the same. The creation, the working, the dispatch. So then when you eat with intention too. When you're serving it to your family, here is your health pasta. Here is your love salad, whatever that is. Remember that. And then give a little time for your magic to work. This is mild magic. It is good magic. Yes, it can work like that immediately if you have the faith, if you have everything to do it. But again, just be a little patient with it. If you start putting magic into everything you do, including your food, just like when we talk about bathroom magic, make your whole bathroom procedure from brushing your teeth to your shower part of a magical procedure. Do it with the kitchen. So everything you do brings magic into your life. So make sure you're in a positive mood. The best tip, make sure you're in a good mood because you put that energy into your food. If you need to, meditate before you get started. Cleanse yourself. Make sure your intention is really clear. Again, the clearer your intention is, the better you will get it. Share your magical intention with the food itself, with that apple as you're slicing it, with the people who are eating it. And then incorporate kitchen witchery into your magic, into everything you do, from your late night snacks to magic. Magic is everywhere, you guys. It's just what you put into it, and you do got to look sometimes.